Today we're talking about the Lexar 64 gig. I just pulled out of the package. Welcome to Review You. Today we're talking about the Lexar 64 gig 4K SD cards. Now what you get out of an SD card is really important if you are into any type of digital media. There's a number of different cards, a number of different types of memory sticks, but SD is probably the most universal. That's the one that looks like this. And if you're filming or recording or taking pictures with whatever it is, saying I have a lot of information to give you really quickly, you're going to want a really fast memory card. That is the reason why this has been purchased. If you have the need to record really quickly or have a really fast write speed, you're probably going to have a lot of information. Typically, I don't suggest storing tons and tons of information on one SD card, because if you lose it, then you lose all of your project. In my opinion, it's better to diversify, but that's my opinion, and that's the whole reason why this channel exists. So Lexar put this thing together fairly nicely. It looks good, low quality. We can just pull this off here and see that we got two memory sticks, identical, and there's nothing super crazy about it. I mean, has 150 megabytes write speed, supports 4K. So Lexar did something, there was a little bit of deception here. So you see here at the bottom that says 150 speed. Notice how it doesn't say write speed. Here on the back, where you won't actually see it on the package. Yeah, so let's back up for a second. They come like this. They come slipped in like this. And on here you have a 4K that's visible. On the back you have no speed information. So if you were to pull it out and you're only looking at the front, you'll see that here it says speed is 150 megabytes per second. Now, if you only see the front, that sounds really good, but if you look at the back, right here, Lexar, you little buggers, it says 75 megabytes write speed and 150 transfer speed. That's deception. On that front, I will give them a thumbs down, because if you're going to be straight up about your product, you're going to get treated well. If you're not, you can get treated like a liar, and that's kind of what you're promoting here. Micron, that produces Lexar. You slip it out, and obviously this is generic CF card, SD case, or packaging. You pop it out, and you get your little SD card. Now, it's really important to know what your write speed is, because if your camera is shooting faster than 100, let's say your camera shoots at 90 megabytes for write speed, it needs a card that does 90 megabytes write speed. You'll buy this card and you'll be like, wow, that is so fast, this will do what it needs to do. And then you'll be deceived because it doesn't even say it on the card. But one interesting thing about this card is that it's got this stuff on the back. I don't know what all it means, but it's cool. It looks nice. It's metallic-y. It'll get the job done. I've been using this card for a while, and I decided to get more, and I never noticed that it only writes 75 megabytes per second, but it handles 4K, which is okay. And I wonder if this is a standard thing on most SD cards. But there you go. Lexar by Micron, 64 gigabyte memory card, 75 write speed, and 150 transfer speed. Thanks for watching Review You. If you have any suggestions of what I should review next, please leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, give me a like, subscribe, and just think about all the things I could review, because I literally review everything.